I do think that it is very important for us to understand, okay, cool, what is it that I'm trying to produce with these boundaries? And how is it that what I value is being reflected in what I'm doing?
Yeah.
And I think that's the last thing that I'll say around the difference between being difficult and protecting your peace, essentially. Is what I'm actually doing, is the boundary appropriate for the value that I have internally?
Yeah.
Because sometimes we can say, oh yeah, I'm protecting my peace, I'm trying to like value my time and all of that kind of good stuff, but the boundary that you've actually erected is not conducive to that whatsoever. So for example, to flip the switch a little bit, I was watching a TikTok recently that was talking about the violation of social codes and how a lot of people don't go to like baby showers anymore, or weddings or whatever. They just like, I'm protecting my peace. I'm going through something right now. They RSVP'd yes, and they decided on the day, I'm not coming. And they're sending a message to the mother-to-be or the friend on the day of as they are approaching, saying, babe, I can't make it. And the excuse is, I'm protecting my peace. I'm erecting a boundary. The value is correct insofar as, okay, cool, you value your time.
Yeah.
But the implementation of the boundary is absolutely inappropriate, especially considering it's not necessarily a boundary at all, but rather a cop-out and an excuse. A cop-out and an excuse. And so understanding, okay, cool, I value my time, but I've also agreed to X, Y, Z. What compromises can I come to where I'm still valuing my time, but I'm also respecting this relationship? And so is this boundary, this is my value. Is this boundary actually appropriate? And coming to the conclusion, ideally sooner rather than later, especially in those kind of instances where it's very, very last minute. That also shows that, okay, if you were really prioritizing your time, would you have communicated exactly